Pedro Ramirez was convicted for the crime of espionage penalized under the revised penal code. Due to his political connections, he is able to have access to the office of the president and was able to apply for an executive clemency of conditional pardon without acquiring first a favorable recommendation from the Secretary of the Department of National Defense. Upon learning the same, the DND Secretary immediately informed the president that he is opposed to the granting of conditional pardon to Pedro Ramirez, considering that he is affiliated with the opposition party.
As eloquently stated in the mandates of the Department of National Defense, their main function are to safeguard the country against external and internal threats to national peace and security, promote a welfare of soldiers and the veterans, and provide support for economic and social development. In the given authority to carry out a certain course of action, the Department of National Defense Secretary plays a pivotal role in providing recommendation in relation to the act of granting a pardon.
If we scrutinize the functions mentioned earlier, it is in the nature of the Secretary of the Department of National Defense to be involved in the issue of granting a pardon, owing to the reason that, first and foremost, the department shall be the one to study closely and thoroughly the case, the impact of the action done by the offender, and if it indeed disrupts the national security. In addition to that, the department has the role to decide whether a person is deserving to receive the benefits of pardon based on his capacity not to go through again with the same crime affecting the national security of our country.
According to the Section 9 of the Revised Rules and Regulation of the Board of Pardons and Parole, entitled Referral for the Petition for Executive Clemency or Parole to Other Government Agency, a petition for executive clemency shall be referred by the Board to the Secretary of National Defense for comments and recommendation if the crime committed by the petitioner is against national security or public order or law for nation.
It is unambiguously stated that, in contrary to Section 9 that is previously cited, we can conclude that in the absence of favorable recommendation from the Department of National Defense Secretary, conditional pardon shall not be bestowed to someone due to the fact that the department shall be the first to oversee and handle the case as it primarily affects the national security.
Moreover, once the department opposes, there might be an underlying reason. In this case, without a doubt, having a political connection shall not be the basis, because the proper administration of the law must prevail at all costs, and that is, an offender must undergo the appropriate procedure wherein the Department of National Defense takes charge in preponderance information of the case.
In a manner of conforming to Section 19, Article 7 of 1987 Philippine Constitution, the President has the plenary power to grant executive clemency, except in cases of impeachment, in cases involving of election laws, rules, and regulations as provided for the Section 5, Paragraph C, Article 9 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution, without the favorable recommendation of the Commission on Elections, and in cases where the conviction is on appeal or has not become final and executor. With that, our answer will be the same to the issue raised in number 2, which is no. Pardon cannot be granted without recommendation.
As a recap, amnesty covers political offenses, while pardon refers to any infraction of peace and order in the state. Conditional pardon is not the suitable type of executive clemency that must be conferred to the offender in this case. Instead, it must be amnesty in the first place to the fact that it is designed for the offender who commits political crimes, like what has been stated in the scenario, given in this item wherein Ramirez is found guilty with the crime of election sabotage, that it is classified as political offense.